The AASM-250 Hammer is a fairly new weapon system to War Thunder, added back when they added the Eurofighter and the Rafale, and it actually is pretty decent. Now, something that not a lot of people know about it is there's actually more than the one version. Most people think about only the TV guided version, or the IR guided version, but there's actually 3 in total. So the first one we're going to go over is the one that most people actually know about, and that is the SBU-64. This is an IR plus IOG plus GNSS guided bomb. It has a 12-mile lock range, and it has a maximum speed of Mach 1 and 250 seconds of guidance time. Now, this missile is obviously your fire and forget weapon system for the Rafale. It is, slightly slower than what other air-to-ground missiles are, but it is still pretty good. And it's like a giant guided bomb is what it is. It's not like an actual missile. So it is heavier, and you might want to have altitude to actually effectively really use it. The second missile we're going to talk about is the SBU-54. This is your laser plus IOG plus GNSS guided weapon system. It has a lot of the same stats that the SBU-64 has, except it's a different sort of guidance, being laser. This one is actually another one that you should get quite familiar with. It's actually a lot cheaper to spawn in with tickets in ground RB, and I actually, for the most part, was using that to record this video because I don't have French top tier ground. We don't need to get too far into that one. The third weapon system we're talking about is the SBU-38, and this is the one that is, I think, least known, and this is the GNSS guided system. This one only has GNSS, meaning it doesn't have any sort of, once you drop it, it's going to go to your target designation. There's no changing its trajectory. All 3 of those weapon systems can be used for different capabilities. Obviously, your best one is going to be your IR guided, but your laser guided system and your actually SBU-38 with the GNSS can be useful in certain situations. Now, if you know, all 3 of the weapon systems have GNSS, meaning you can technically just drop a waypoint and fire them. I did find that to be somewhat difficult with the SBU-54, because once you drop it, the laser toggle, it will actually change where the weapon goes because it will update live. So you can really only use one at a time, unless which is fine. Now, a couple other weapon kits that the Rafale has that other aircraft, not other aircraft, but what are only unique to French and I guess technically a Chinese Mirage, is the Mika EM, which is actually pretty freaking decent for ground RB. It has a nice amount of pull. Yeah, you also get access to Magic 2s, which are really good in ground RB. As far as other cast systems go, I think you do get you do not get NORD air-to-ground missiles, but you do get GBU-24s and GBU-12s. You are a little bit lower on the countermeasures, but still more than what Russian aircraft have, so you're actually pretty fine there. And your gun does not have any sort of tracers, so good luck using that. And it's good against helicopters and AA, but maybe not the best against other things. Other than that, the Rafale is a pretty solid cast option if you guys are looking to pick it up to grind, or to pick it up to actually use in ground RB. It's very much worth it. I think it's a good aircraft. I think you guys will find a lot of love with it. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys in a later video.